Hey guys, it's Shannon. Okay, so I just did this update and realized I forgot to do a belly shot, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do it again. That one was, my first video was very scatterbrained anyways, and I was all over the place, and I'm gonna see if I can try and make this one a little bit better. So I've been MIA for like 3 weeks. I know I'm 37 weeks today. Everything's been going great. I've just been really tired and really lazy, and if you have me on Facebook, you'll probably know that yesterday was my last day of work, and for the last 3 weeks I have been training my replacement, and which has been pretty stressful because it hasn't been easy. And sometimes I come home from work and I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. One night I was in bed by 7, and actually last night I was in bed by 6:30. I was so tired. My energy is going away again, back like my first trimester. I just have no energy after work. I just want to go to bed, but then I feel so guilty because then I'm leaving Blake and I'm leaving my husband to watch him, and I feel really bad. Anyways, I had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. I gained a lot of weight in the last 2 weeks. I gained about 5 pounds, I think, in the last 2 weeks, which kind of surprises me because I thought they said in your last trimester or in the last couple of weeks of pregnancy you're supposed to slow down in weight gain or even stop, or sometimes it even says you could lose weight. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And my blood pressure was good as always, and what else? The baby's heart rate was about 146. He still hasn't booked me a C-section date. I really tried to get him to pick one, and he says that we could either go on the 5th of July or the 11th of July. I don't think those are concrete dates. I think those are just timelines, like around those days. He said around 10 days before my due date, he could possibly give me a C-section, which is on the 5th of July. My due date is July 16th. I'm just so anxious to get that date. My goodness. So today is my first day off. I'm not actually on mat leave yet. Normally I have every other Friday off, so this would be my other Friday that I would have off. And then next week is vacation days. And then July 1st is our holiday, so that's a stat holiday. And then my mat leave officially starts on July 5th, so it would be nice to have her around July 5th, because then I'm not sitting at home wasting time while she's not here. Because if I start my mat leave on July 5th, that means I have to go back a year from July 5th. And if I don't have a baby, then I'm going to be going back before she's 1. Unless I take vacation time, which I'll probably do anyways. Anyways, I had an ultrasound today, and my doctor just wanted me to check, wanted me to go for the ultrasound to see how big the baby is and the position and how she's doing and stuff. And she is head down, which doesn't really matter for me because I'm having a scheduled C-section anyways. And I kind of already knew she was head down because she's sitting a lot lower than Blake was, and Blake was super breech. His head was right up here. What else? She asked me if we knew the sex of the baby or if it was a surprise, and I said no, we know. And she wanted to know if I wanted her to confirm, and I was like, definitely. So she looked and she said the baby wasn't cooperating 100%, but she could see that the baby's a girl, and I was like, yes, it is a girl. So I was happy about that because everything we've bought for her is basically pink. So if she turned out to be a boy, we would have a lot of returning to do. Anyways, and the technician says she's around 6.5 pounds, which according to Baby Center and according to my pregnancy journal, that is right on track. But it's a little different for me because at 37 weeks when I was pregnant with Blake, he was 7.5 pounds. So yeah, now my next doctor's appointment is next Wednesday, and that's when we'll book a C-section date for sure. And I'm pretty excited. Now I just have to play the waiting game and just take it easy, I guess. let's see, how am I doing for time? Blake, I took Blake with me to my doctor's appointment because he's no longer in daycare. He's home with me now. And he was such a good boy. He sat in the waiting room so quietly. He sat in the ultrasound room so quietly and just watched and didn't make a sound. And then we went to Walmart. My work gave me a $50 gift card. So I bought some more newborn diapers, and I bought some diapers for Blake, and I bought some wipes. Stop it. That was my cat. And Blake was really good. We went to McDonald's, and so good. And then I decided to take him to Dairy Queen because they have a playground in the Dairy Queen. And I guess that was a really bad idea because he missed his nap and he had a bit of a meltdown inside the playground in the tunnels where I can't reach him. And luckily we were the only people there in the playground part. And he sat in the tunnel part for about 10 minutes whining and crying while I tried to fight with him and argue with him to come down. And eventually he came down, and now my stress level is like here, and he refused to put his shoes on, so I just picked him up and dragged him out of there, and people were staring at me, and he cried in the car for the next 5 minutes or so. And he's usually such a good boy, so this kind of behavior is not new to me, but it's different. His freaking out and his crying, and I know he was just tired, but I started getting so upset because, like, he was so good all day. We were doing so good, and you know, like, we were just having such a fun day, and now it's being ruined by him being tired and melting down. And so he was crying, and then I started crying, and eventually he fell asleep. But now we're home, and he's in bed taking a nap, and I'm just trying to relax. Anyways, I don't have very much time left because my video camera only has 8 minutes of memory left on it. So I'll show you the belly, and then that'll be it for this week. So here is my belly at 37 weeks. I'm measuring at 42 inches around, and my weight right now is still 166 pounds. So that's a total of 35 pounds. Alright, so that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next week, and I'll tell you how my appointment went. Bye!